said, let's go. I'm ready to go. How you doing out there? Today you are kicking it with GDOVE, where I get to sit down and talk to some people that are doing some big things in the Bay or around the country, because I'll talk to you wherever you happen to be. And this show is shown all over the country and all over the world. Today we've got a great guest with us because we're bringing back the Vibe at Vibe, the Live at Vibe. Yeah, Live at Vibe this Friday. And our guest will be Nina CAUSEY will be joining us. She's a great jazz singer right here in the Bay Area, won multiple awards for Bay Area Soul Awards, Best Jazz Vocalist. She was a Who's Who in America a couple of years ago. She's done a lot of musicals. She was Billie Holiday in Lady Sings the Blues, Dorothy Dandridge and Carmen Jones. She played Lena Horne in Cabin in the Sky. This woman has credentials. And like I said, she's going to be joining me this Friday at Live at Vibe as we come back with the music that we do every other Friday, where we do live music at the Vibe Bistro inside the Vibe Bistro in Richmond, California, 1503 McDonald Avenue. We're going to talk about that and a whole lot more when I bring to you Miss Nina CAUSEY. How are you doing, Nina?
Hi, Terry. I'm doing great. I'm excited for the show.
Me too. So listen, I see that you've done all these musicals. I want to start with that because you touched on all the icons. I mean, Billy, Dorothy, Lena, there's nobody you've missed. So how did how did you decide that this is the avenue that you want to take? You're a jazz vocalist, you do all kinds of things, but you are celebrating and honoring some of our greatest entertainers. How did you decide to go down that path?
Well, it actually came to me. I've always been singing, and it turned out that when I got to the Bay Area, I introduced myself to the West Coast Blues Society and the Jazz Society, and I played some of my music for them, and then actually connected me to the Black Repertory Theater, which is where I got most of my acting experience. And the first musical that I played, Lady Sings the Blues. Tried out for it, and I played the star. And it was so fun.
Okay, fantastic. So the Black Rep is Sean Kennedy, right? And his family?
Sean Scott,
Yes.
and Dr. Mona Von Scott.
Yes.
Yes, and they just took me in, and I did Lady Sings the Blues. That was a success. We had a lot of buyout performances where the whole house was sold, and then I did Dorothy Dandridge, Carmen in the Sky, Carmen Jones. Carmen Jones. That was an opera, a musical opera, and I really didn't think I could do musical opera. I didn't really want to do it. I wanted to be a singer, but Dr. Scott had a lot of faith in me, and she said, "You can do this. I want you to do it." So, and I had already studied voice, and I had a master's degree in voice and theater at the University of Illinois. And so I said, I can do this. And so I have a classical voice, and I can change it and make it bluesy and jazzy, neo soul, and I can do all that stuff. And it was fun doing Carmen Jones. I actually had more fun in that musical than anything I've ever done, because I got a chance to really act, and I got a chance to sing a lot, and I sang. It had fun. And then the other musical that you mentioned was Cabin in the Sky with Lena Horne. Now, I'm off in the Bay Area at in Burlingame, Cotton Club Review, and singled me out to play the role of Lena Horne. And I said, okay, and I did it. And every time I performed with the Cotton Club, it was always as Lena Horne. And then but Dr. Scott and Scott, Black Repertory Theater, gave me an opportunity to not only play Lena Horne, but also to play Billie Holiday and Dorothy Dandridge. And I had the time of my life. I even did a one woman show as Lena Horne. We did it in San Francisco, many performances in San Francisco, and many performances at the Black Repertory Theater. And I tell you, all of those performances had stand only and sold out. That was the performances with Billie Holiday, with Dorothy Dandridge, and Lena Horne. And Scott even wrote an original musical, and it was called Horn to Strayhorn. It was the life story of Lena Horne and how she fell in love with um, Billy Billy Horn,
Mm.
Strayhorn, Billy Strayhorn.
Right, right, right.
And they kind of fell in love, but Billy Strayhorn had other ideas. He was going a different way, and Lena Horne felt that she could change him and make him her man. And she tried, and he tried. But anyway, it was a beautiful love story. Dr. Scott wrote that especially for for her talent and my talent, and it was a real success, and it
Yeah.
was a joy to do it.
Yeah, I haven't seen Dr. Scott or Sean in quite a while now. So just remember, I used to always tease Sean because he has the biggest hands, and I would say, Sean, put your hand, and my face would just disappear when he put his hand. I said, Sean, please don't ever slap me because you will literally slap my face off of my my skull here. Hey, it's Jerry Devil. You're talking to Nina CAUSEY. We are going to be celebrating our night on Friday night at Live at Vibe. Look at that beautiful picture right there. This Friday, October 17th, doors open at 7, showtime's at 8 o'clock. Make sure you get your tickets now at vibebistro.com. Nina, so all these different things that you say you can sing and that you do and that you love to sing, what can people expect on Friday night?
On Friday night, I'm going to start off with a big band song, and it's going to be a song that Lena Horne sang, but I'm using the arrangement that Natalie Cole did. So it's a combination of Natalie Cole and Lena Horne, but my interpretation of it. And that's what I'm going to start with. And after that, you're going to hear neo soul, jazz, soulful songs that I wrote. They'll all be original. But then I'm going to end the show with some Billie Holiday and some blues.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
See, I like when you said blues, you did like this with some blues. you did this when you said blues. Yeah.
But everybody, so last song that I'm going to sing is a song that people associate me with. And it's fun singing it. And it's a song, it's called He May Be Your Man, but He Comes to See Me Sometime.
Oh, okay.
And I have to just remind everybody that it's just a song.
It's just a song. I'm no threat.
The audience that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a wonderful song. I got the song originally from Helen Humes, who made it popular in the 1950s. So that's ended, and I'm going to do Fine and Mellow and Billie Holiday blues, because she was one of the greatest blues singers in the world.
Mm-hmm.
We all know that.
Right.
Going to enjoy giving my interpretation of Billie Holiday singing blues, and yeah, I'm going to have fun with it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you there. Live at Vibe, we've been open about 3 months now. We've done, like I said, 2 shows a month where we're doing live music, not just jazz. Actually, you'll be the first jazz singer that I think that I'd like to say that we've had. And we have some people that touched on it, but you're the first fully legitimate, has a lot of jazz to her repertoire. And like you said, you can do a whole lot of other things too. So tickets available at vibebistro.com. Food, drinks, free parking, great location, a nice intimate spot, holds about 130 people. Nina, I know you got 128 friends that are going to come see you. So that means it's going to just be a couple of tickets left over or something like that. But if you hurry up and buy your tickets now, you can get in there before her friend. But I'm just talking crazy. I don't know what I'm saying. Get your tickets now to see Nina this Friday at the Vibe Bistro. Like I said, we do it every other Friday, live music in the place to be. It's a great new place in Richmond. Richmond locals come out a lot. I tell them every time I see them that you guys deserve this place. It's for you, so let's make that happen. So let's talk about some other things. You were in Who's Who in America in 2023. What was that about?
Well, I from the company of Who's Who in America. This is the second award that I've received from Who's Who in America. I received one a few years ago, and then I did this one, and I asked them, how am I an applicant for this? Said that someone recommended me.
Mm.
I don't know who it was, but I sure do thank you, whoever,
Yeah.
for recommending me, because it's such a wonderful honor, and
Mm.
it just makes my experience in music so complete to be honored in that way. Yeah,
So what
they
did they give you? What did they give you? A trophy, a certificate, a letter, a check? What did they give you?
gave me a certificate. I can go get it if you want it. It's
No, well, go ahead. Let's go. Let's go. We'll put the picture on me while I talk about that, and you can come right back. Hey, once again, I am Jerry Dove. I am your host at the Bistro every other Friday. I want you to come and see me in introducing that lady there that we're talking about, that Miss Nina CAUSEY. 7 o'clock for the doors, 8 o'clock for the show. About an hour-long performance. DJ Square will be there before and after, playing all the music that is in his mind. It's a great time. You can eat, you can have some drinks, and you'll be home by 11. How about that? You know, no matter where you live in the Bay Area, you'll be home by 11. So this Friday, we're going to go back now to Miss Nina, and I think you've got that. Let's see what it looks like here. Ooh, nice. Who's Who in America? Okay. And that's in 2023. That's very nice. Congratulations to you. Congratulations.
Thank
That
you.
is a big deal.
Yes, I have altogether, I have 20 awards that I received from the Black Association of America, where
Mhm.
president, and he holds the awards in all the major cities in America with these awards. And one year I got Best Blues Singer,
Mm.
Las Vegas. It was for that night. I lucked up.
Yeah, just in Vegas too, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And I see you've traveled nationally and internationally as a vocalist and sung in Japan, France, Guadalajara, the Caribbean islands. You've been around the world, and right?
I have. And when I went to France, I was fortunate enough to be playing for 80,000 people there. It was for
Wow.
kind of a sports event. I don't know if it
Mm.
was or whatever, but I was there, and there were 3 grand pianos on the stage. And because I play piano too, I mean, that's how I got started in music. And
Okay.
I got on the stage, and the person who was playing one of the pianos asked me if I wanted to play. And I said, okay, sure. And they were playing a blues. And I said, well, what key are you in? And he said, we're in B flat. I'm like, okay, you get up, I'll sit down, and they won't even know the difference.
Mm.
And it was so much fun. And then after I did that, I sang. I sang a song that I mentioned to you before. He may be a man, but he comes to see me. And
Hmm.
that song, the audience went wild at the end because I held this note so long, and they were just clapping. And then and I was ready to end the song. And then after I hit that high note, and the musician said, keep on singing, keep going, keep going. And so then I started singing another verse, and we had such a blast. It was so exciting.
Yeah, 80,000 people. My goodness. Good.
Yeah, 8,000. And when I was in Japan, I had a wonderful experience in Japan. I did my show at the Playboy Club, but I had my own way of dressing, and I didn't wear the Playboy Club. But
Okay.
anyway, after I did my show there, then the musicians wanted me to go to another club and where they were expecting us. And when we got there, I was sitting in the car. They opened the door. They said, okay, they laid out a red carpet, and they picked me up, carried me over the red carpet to a table where there were flowers already sitting there. And I
Hmm.
said to myself, wow, this must be how Diana Ross feels.
I bet, man. That's been some great memories. But look, we're looking forward to making some more memories in our little bitty space in Richmond this Friday night. Nina CAUSEY is going to be there, and she's going to be celebrating a great. I'm gonna tell you this: it's my anniversary that night. So sing when you sing one. Maybe not that last one that you were talking about, to me, dedicate one to me and my wife for our anniversary. This Friday, October 17th, Nina CAUSEY will be joining me at the Vibe Bistro, 1503 McDonald Avenue in Richmond, California, for Live at Vibe. We will see you there. Tickets are available right now at thevibebistro.com. Any last words there, Nina?
Well, I think I'm going to give you something for everybody. I've got some blues, some jazz, some neo soul, some dance music, really seriously, R&B, and it's an original song that I wrote. So I've got something for everybody. So come and just be ready to have fun.
Yes, indeed. I'm looking forward to it. We'll see you there, okay? And we'll see you next time on Kicking It with GDOVE. Good night, everybody.